Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. Finance Bill 2023 is causing a lot of divisions in Kenya Kwanza government. About 2 weeks ago, Bungoma Senator Wakoli Wafula, a very close ally of Wetangula, made it very clear that he will reject the bill. He was speaking at a function in Bungoma. And now, Kabuchai Member of Parliament Kalasinga, Wetangula's home constituency MP, has also distanced himself from the bill. What are the games being played behind the scenes? I want us to listen to Kalasinga, for his sentiments are going to inform our analysis in this video. Listen to this.
Parliament should listen to the people. Leaders from both Kenya Kwanza and Azimio from Western were in attendance.
Mimi nikienda bunge nipike no, piga mkono juu. Piga nduru wale wanasema mimi nenda nipike no. Wale wanakubali. Haya mikono chini. Pili, wale wanasema mimi niende bunge nikubali hiyo ushuru, beba mkono juu. Hakuna mkono hata mmoja.
Yes. What are the political games being played here? Let me start by saying this. Finance Bill 2023 is a bill testing the loyalty of the elected leaders. Are they loyal to William Ruto as an individual, or are they loyal to the electorates? That's the actual truth, ladies and gentlemen. If you see any leader supporting the bill, that's a leader more loyal to William Ruto than to the electorates. And I'm saying that because it's a fact. A whopping majority of Kenyans, including even in the areas that voted for William Ruto, are against this bill. If you are to do a proper scientific survey on the ground, you'll find that over 80% of Kenyans are against this bill. And the elected leaders supporting the bill, they know that very well. William Ruto knows that too very well. But the people and the leaders have decided to side with William Ruto, but not the people. From those sentiments by Kalasinga, and also considering that some days ago, Bungoma Senator Wakoli Wafula also made some similar sentiments to those, just confirms the divisions in Kenya Kwanza government. The government, the leaders are not reading from the same page. That comes out very, very clearly. And that can explain why the government is very desperate to reach out to some opposition leaders in order to support this bill. So the Tumbocrats, let me use that term, Tumbocrats. The Tumbocrats in Azimio, the so-called elected leaders, these ones who have been saying they must work with the government for development, they'll most definitely support that bill when it comes before them in parliament. Another confirmation that all these leaders, especially in the opposition, saying they must work with the government for development, there is no development taking them to the government side. They are with the government for their own personal gains. And this bill, Finance Bill 2023, just proves that. If actually they cared about the people, they could have come out very strongly against this bill, because this is a bill that is going to make the cost of living to go up seriously. The cost of living will go up immediately this bill sails through. And I'm saying that again because in the event the bill sails through, come 1st of July, that law will be operational. So the so-called leaders working with the government for development, they are just with the government for their own personal gains. They are not there to help the people. If they were there to help the people, they could be against this bill. Something also coming out very clearly, it appears William Ruto and his team do not care what the ground is talking about. And just as I've been saying here, Ruto is drunk with power, and his team too are also drunk with power. They think they're so special and too powerful that they can't be stopped by any other person, including even the ground. Nobody can just stop them. That's why they know for sure the ground is against this bill, but they're still pushing on with the bill, something Kenyans are against. Just 8 months ago, Uhuru Kenyatta was actually stabilizing this country without that bill. What has changed in only 8 months? Another confirmation that Ruto's policies are not policies that are for the hustlers. His policies are mainly for the dynasties. That's what I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. Something also coming out very clearly, I'm seeing a very high possibility where Kalasinga, Kabuchai member of parliament, and other leaders, they are trying to redeem their image. As much as they did support Ruto in 2022, they are coming to terms with the reality that they might have backed a wrong horse. Because I'm very sure that for the member of parliament, a Kenya Kwanza member of parliament, to actually go the opposite direction to William Ruto's direction, that confirms that this member of parliament might be realizing that he might have supported a wrong candidate. So he no longer trusts that candidate. The only problem again here is that these elected leaders, they have got nothing they can die for. They keep on changing goalposts just like chameleons. I won't be wrong to say here again that maybe after opposing this bill, the leader will still continue supporting William Ruto. Total confusion. I strongly believe that a sober leader, and I'm saying this without taking sides at all, if you look at the policies being pushed by Ruto's government, a sober leader would be going against most of those policies because they are policies that in the long run are just going to help in oppressing the poor masses. That's the truth, ladies and gentlemen. Even before I conclude, William Ruto lied to Kenyans. He lied to Kenyans. He created this impression that he was going to build a paradise for the hustlers. But in actual sense, he has built hell for them. I'm seeing Ruto is just losing popularity as time goes by. And in the coming days, any leader who will be supporting William Ruto will most definitely find the ground very, very hostile. If the finance bill sells through and life becomes more difficult for the people, Ruto and the leader supporting him will find the ground very hostile. So in a nutshell, Ruto has been slowly building rebellion against him. Slowly by slowly, he's distancing himself from the people. The sooner he realizes that, the better. Let me stop with there, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody who would want to send a contribution to enable Nordin undergo a kidney transplant, feel free to send your contributions to the number below. We are still contributing for Nordin from Kajiado. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you subscribe. Give this video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.